Hey guys, with PayPal increasing their transaction fees recently, I thought I'd do a quick comparison between accepting payments through PayPal, Wise, and Stripe. I use this program called Xero, which is an accounting software. It records my business expenses and I do all my invoicing through it. It does have a monthly fee of $50. This is optional because you don't have to use Xero to use Stripe to accept payments. And so I've excluded it from the $10 calculations. I do find it very helpful though, and I need it for my accounting anyway. So it's also written off as a business expense. PayPal, they have an integrated invoicing system. It is handy, but their costs are just very high. So let's get into it. With $10, you end up with $12.71 New Zealand dollars. With Wise, it's just not worthwhile if you're accepting USD because they charge $7.50 to accept wires from the US. And the average bank wire fee is also like $30 for your client to pay. So it's just not worth if your customers are based in the US. It can still be worth if you're dealing with countries that don't charge for wires for local bank transfers like New Zealand. With Stripe, you end up with $13.57. The difference ends up being like 60 cents, 30 cents. So that is 90 cents. 90 cents difference for a $10 USD commission, which can really add up. And percentage-wise, it's a big percentage difference. This is of course without Xero, so you end up saving 90 cents, but you have to do your own invoicing. With 1000 USD, you end up with 1,316 New Zealand dollars. With Wise, you end up with 1,357, well, rounded up to $58. That's a difference of $45 roundabout. This is where it starts to matter. With Stripe, it's only a $10 difference, but it's still $10 difference between Stripe and PayPal. At the 5,000 range, 5,000 USD, it becomes 6,582 NZD. With Wise, it becomes $7,073. That's a difference of almost $500. Yeah, this is why I've been using Wise and Stripe to accept payments since 2019. I think the numbers speak for themselves. With Stripe, it ends up being $6,982. That is a $100 difference from Wise, but some people find the convenience of Stripe quite handy. Not everyone wants to do a wire transfer, and most of my clients have been completely okay with paying the 2.9% fee, although I offer them the bank wire option because it can be cheaper at oh, I wrote 1,000 here, but that's meant to be 5,000. Let me just erase that just this quickly. But yeah, so in conclusion, Wise is best for large invoices. I think after like 1,000 range, Wise is probably best here. Downsides are bank wires can be confusing. You have to give more details. I guess not many people use the bank wire function with their banks in the US, but I've had no trouble with it so far. yeah, my clients have all managed to send their money over through bank wire, no problem. The Stripe seems to be best for small invoices without Xero. If you do a large enough volume, since the Xero fee is like, it doesn't scale, it's just a flat fee of 50, it can also be worth to integrate Xero. Saves you a lot of effort and time with accounting. So I do recommend using Xero. It has been good in my experience. If you'd like to sign up for Wise, I do have a referral code down here. They're not sponsoring me for this. Every time I recommend them, it does sound like I'm sponsored, but they've just saved me so much money. There I go again. That I recommend them to all my international freelancing friends. If Wise supports your currency, yeah. If sometimes there are a few things that a few technical parts that don't work out, so you do need to check if like these will work for your current for your country. But in general, it has helped many of my friends, so I hope this information may also help you. I'll leave the link down below for signing up to Wise. Full transparency, it gives me like $170 if 3 people sign up and transfer over, how much was it? Like some hundred amount, like $200, $300. It's $350. And it gives you a fee-free transfer up to 900 New Zealand dollars. All right. Have a good day, everyone. Hope that was helpful. Last thing, I've also just quickly included a bunch of screenshots of all their fees. So this is Stripe, 2.9% plus 30 New Zealand dollars. Oh, I think I calculated it as 30 US cents instead of NZ cents, but I don't think it's a large difference. There's a 0.5 variable fee. This is in the FAQ. How much you want to convert. This is on TransferWise. This is their fee for $1,000. There's a 7.5% USD fee. These are Xero's plans. I have to use the $75 New Zealand. This is New Zealand prices. I have to use the $75 because I use multiple currencies. This is the difference between the Google rate and the PayPal rate. PayPal rate is 1.377. Google rate is what am I looking at? Oh, 1.42 at least. Such a big difference. And here's how much it costs for me. 4.4% because I live outside the US. So these may actually be, it may actually be different for you if you live within the US because the fee for PayPal is more like 3.5%. But these are still good options to check out. Maybe they will be good for you. Yeah, okay, that's it from me. Goodbye. I'm sorry if I talked really quickly. I tried my best to get through this in a timely manner. Bye, 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 bye.